Hello everyone, this is Steve. Kidding. So for whatever reason, I'm not sure why, on the Once Lost server, my skin has been changed to Steve. And we don't like that. I've tried replacing it a couple of times, and for whatever reason, it continues to give me a Steve skin, so I don't know what exactly is going on. But that's okay. Anyway, this is Raining Star 87, and we are on the Once Lost server again today. And did I just hear an Enderman? Probably should get out of this mode before I accidentally look at it. Anyway, we are back in, we're back on the Once Lost server, and we're just gonna kind of do a brief update, and then we're gonna go do some caving, because I haven't made enough progress really on the build, and I still have the bones of the structure to put in. So, last time we were here, this is our sad-looking starter shack. Look, it's got a chest, a bed, a couple of ovens, and an anvil. Good for us. That is going away once we've actually finished the base. So I had toyed with last time making like a tower or something, and then the other night, I kind of woke up in the middle of the night and went, Eureka! And here's why. As opposed to building a tower, my base is going to be an airship. Yes. It's actually going to be an airship reminiscent of what you would have seen in Final Fantasy IX, which is kind of the old-timey as opposed to the, or old-timey medieval style. But anyway, we're in the process of laying out the base, and so it's going to look very much like a ship. And then it's going to have balloons attached to it, and anyway, I'm really excited about this project, but I've got a lot of resources to collect and stuff like that, so I'm not going to build it on camera because it would just be me putting down planks. Half slab after half slab after half slab. And frankly, that's boring and I don't have enough to talk about to fill that time. So anyway, I'll get the base of it finished and then do some recording about some of the rooms that we'll put in. The bottom of it I plan to be the chest room, but anyway, it all sounds like babble craziness right now, but it'll make sense later. But anyway, so I was down in our strip mine, and forgive us as we go down banging our heads. It's okay, there's nothing in the brain that's worth saving. Trust me, I know. But anyway, as we work our way down, and I'll fix this at some point. But anyway, while I was doing a strip mine, I found a cave. And what could possibly be more fun than going into a cave? Well, there are lots of things, but anyway, we're gonna go caving. Yay! But anyway, man, I miss being able to fly. Oops, spoilers. But anyway, speaking of spoilers, I am a huge Doctor Who fan. And for those of you who don't know what the spoiler reference is, it refers to River Song and how awesome she is. But anyway, I digress. I won't talk about how awesome the Doctor is. So if you want to tell me who your favorite Doctor is down in the comments, we can agree to disagree. Or agree. I don't know. My favorite Doctor actually was Christopher Eggleston, and I know most people are like, how could you? Well, well, okay, so I'm a huge fan of David Tennant and Matt Smith. They're awesome. But anyway, pardon me 1 second while I go, shoo my cat. And we're back. Unfortunately, my cat really doesn't like when I record, mainly because I'm not paying attention to him, and he is just one big attention lover. So sad, really. But anyway, my other cat, Pandora, is not nearly as attention needy as him. In fact, I don't see her that often. In fact, the only time I ever see her is when she needs food. So like your standard cat. But anyway, so far we haven't run into any mobs, interestingly. I'm surprised at that. Okay, that's far enough for now. So basically my caving strategy is run through, light up, and then go back and collect the ores. But don't go too far, because I can go and get myself lost real fast. So we've got that. I should just pick up the ore while I'm doing it. And I should really be able to jump over gravel. But that's just not happening. Well, hello, Mr. Kitty. Thank you for jumping in front of me while I'm recording. Yes, yes, I know. You want to be famous on YouTube, too. Well, it's not going to happen. Why not? Because you can't play the keyboard. Lord, I'm talking to my cat. I might have to edit that out. Oh, well. Sweet. Obsidian. Because we'll need some of that. Because we need to go into the nether at some point. But, so, let's see. What's going on with the channel? So, I was able to get out 3 videos this week so far. Hopefully you'll see this one on Saturday, making it a 4th. And I was quite happy with that. I've gone ahead and started the Banished series. And I really like that game. I really do. I'm hoping... Ooh. I don't like that. No! Shoot, all that lapis. And with 1.8 coming out, lapis will be important. One would think that I would not keep repeating the same mistake. But I do. Oh well. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so we got 4 episodes out this week. Banished. Spelunky. And then, some mini games with Scar. And so, Spelunky, what I'm going to do with that series is start recording daily challenges. So, less gameplay, more daily challenges. Just so we can compete with Arijah and Scar. I thought I picked you up, Water. Stop being foolish. But, anyway, so you'll probably see that episode once a week, and it will just have all of the, what am I thinking about? I don't know what I'm thinking about. It'll have all of the daily challenges, and maybe occasional playthroughs if I need to fill time. But yeah, Banished, I'm looking to make into a whole series. I think that's going well. I've got episode 2 recorded, but I'm trying not to record all of those episodes and then, because if there is viewer feedback, I'd like to hear it and be able to implement those changes. So I'm going to try to record a episode a week and record after the episode for that week comes out, in case somebody tells me something interesting or cool or tells me something useful, because I'm not an expert at that game by far. In fact, I would almost argue that you should probably find somebody else to expertly play. I don't know, my thing is to delve into a game and try to figure it out while I'm playing it, as opposed to doing a bunch of research and then coming up with solutions that way. I don't know. It's not really an effective strategy, but and it leads to a lot of mistakes, but that's just me. But yeah. So, I can announce this now. I couldn't announce it when this last episode from Once Lost came out. But I have been invited to play on the new TooCrafty modded server, TooCrafty Orespawn Plus. And so, a lot of videos from the TooCrafty members have come out this week demonstrating that. So, if you want to go over and check out their channels, if I remember, I will link them in the description below. Shoot. I didn't bring any wood down. Darn it, see, caving with rain. Not nearly okay. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Let's be dumb. You would have thought I would have gotten a bow and arrow by now. But no. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so while we're down here, because we'll have to go back up, let's pick up some obsidian while we're down here. But yeah, so new modded server. It's got a bunch of mods. I've been playing on it a little bit. My good friend Scar and I are working together at this point on that particular server. And so Scar is concentrating on Thaumcraft, whereas I'm basically mining. That's what I'm doing. I'm caving and picking up all the stuff. Because we've got Tinker's Construct on there, and there's so many new ores and everything that it's really interesting. How many of those do I got? 8? Let's pick up some more obsidian. But yeah, so hopefully there will be a video about that shortly. I'm working on getting a few things set up before I try to record on that. I really don't know what I'm doing on that server. It's kind of funny. Scar has to explain everything to me. And, but yeah. So I hope to be slightly more, where's the water? Sweet. So I hope to be slightly more, let's call it versed in that mod pack before I start posting any videos or anything of that nature. But, let's see. What else do we want to do? Let's see if we can find the exit. Because I unfortunately have no good caving strategies for finding exits. But I think it's this way. But, oh well. Anyway, while I search for the exit, we'll cut it here and bring you back, and we'll come up with something else cool to do. See you in a bit. And we have found our way to safety, everyone. It took a lot longer than I thought, because but we finally did get back up to the surface. And so I figured for the rest of this episode, because I think we're going to be fairly close to... So anyway, for this rest of this episode, we're going to go into the Nether. Hello, zombie. Hello, zombie. Fancy you dropping by. And goodbye, zombie. Silly zombies, they outwear their welcome. So let's just put in a temporary nether portal here, because that just makes sense. But before we do that, let's throw a couple of things in the furnace. So let's see, what do we get from this trip? We got a bunch of lapis, which is good, because lapis is very useful. And that was dumb. That's okay. But yeah, so we got a bunch of lapis, lots of redstone. Of course, I've never, ever, ever run out of redstone at any point during anything I've ever done, ever. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge redstoner person. If you're interested in redstone, you should definitely go check out Condrick, because he is really good at the redstone. I mean, I can hold my own, but I'm not great at it. But anyway, back to the point. We're going to the Nether. So, let's see. We want to build another thing. Another thing. Very good. Now let's see. How many attempts will it take for me to build this right? For whatever reason, Yep, there we go. I can never get these portals right. And with the new updates, the portals will be much slower. Or is it this update? I can't remember. It doesn't matter. We're going to build a standard portal because this isn't going to be the permanent one anyway. But yeah. Whee! And there we go. Gosh dang it. I do not know what my problem is, but I cannot build nether portals to save my life. If there was ever a challenge where it was like, build a nether portal in 30 seconds, I would fail miserably. Let's see, do I have my flint and steel? Doesn't look like it, but I got some flint. And I got some iron. So that'll do. Let's put the rest of the obsidian in the chest. Send the coal in there too. Oh, we got lots of coal too. Don't need zombie flesh, seeds, dirt. Yeah, we'll take the gunpowder with us. Need to build more chests. I'm hoping to have this finished soon so I can put in a chest room. And this really can only be a temporary shack. But yeah. I just really got tired of placing half slabs. I was like, oh, it's Saturday, I really need to put out a Once Lost server episode. And bam. We are in the nether. And this kinda looks like... Oh, I hope that's not true. I hope that didn't happen. So I think this linked to... Yes, it did. Dang it. So the nether portal linked to the encampment. That was dumb. Okay. Well, now we have a way back to the encampment. So let's look around the encampment and see if anything's changed. Not really. Okay. Well, that was a failed attempt at trying to get to the nether. But thankfully we have encampment home. So I think what I'm going to have to do is get back there. Well, let's see. This might not be totally failed. Yeah, we still got some supplies that we can take with us back to the house. But anyway, this episode should be almost complete, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a load of supplies, walk back there, and I will see you all next week for our next episode of Once Lost Server with Reigning Star 87. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions on things that I should do, let me know. And anyway, so this is Reigning Star 87. Have a fantastic weekend, week, whenever you're viewing this, day. And I'll catch you all later. Bye.